Oh, god damn! Brutal! All right, welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ. Today we're going to be doing Classroom of the Elite Season 2, Episode 13. It's an odd number, so I had to kind of just put one by itself. So the last episode I'm doing that will go directly into Season 3. If you want to watch those now, or a few episodes now, definitely check out the Patreon, patreon.com/ajrich123. The full reactions, exclusive shows are over there. That link is down below. Let's go ahead and start. All right. The worst enemy you can meet will always be yourself. Yeah, ain't that the truth? You know, you're always your worst enemy.
もしあの時殺す前にあいつに噛みつかれていたなら恐怖を覚えていたなら
Maybe you wouldn't have become the way you did.
俺は同じ選択をしただろうか
I mean, he got destroyed. That's gotta be like a gut punch to the ego, to everything. Oh, wow. I mean, just a little bit of bandages there. He actually turned out a lot better than I thought he would that quickly.
俺の全ポイント
Wow.
お前が受け取れ
は
失策の責任は俺が取る
前あんた言ったよね何度負けても最後に勝ってたやつが一番強いってアルベルトにだってそうやって
だからなんだ
あれで終わりなわけ
暴君が許されるのはその権力が意味をなしている間だけだ
And because he got beat like that.
やめんなら私と勝負しろあんたこそ受け身も取れてないじゃないやめんならやめろ
Why do I feel like he's gonna come back in some capacity or not actually leave? Oh, he's watching. After seeing that last episode, I honestly thought that, like, and especially I thought the point is getting them expelled or getting them like completely destroyed or whatever in this sense, but maybe, I don't know, maybe he can come back or get, because that's tough to get over, getting beaten like that, getting hurt. And I mean, it's such a new experience for him, but also knowing how he is and what we've seen, it makes me think, especially how much we've seen him, I would be shocked if this was the last we see of Ryuen. That would actually really shock me.
あいつにもまだ利用価値がある
Does he think he can use Ryuen in the future?
劇的な変化そういう実感がある
Or the other girl, or the girl or whatever.
清高影の薄い口数少ない男子実際には全く違ってひどい目にも遭わされたもしかして私清高のことをいつの間にか
I just don't know if that's a good idea regardless. Like, though you probably can't help it after, yeah, like you probably can't help it after like getting saved like that. And regardless of his thinking, if you're like, if you're somebody that like, how can you not like fall in love or freaking like after all that transpiring? Like, I can't fault her for feeling like that because like that even shocked me that he went that far and still says that he'll save her like that. So it's one of those things where I can't fault her for it, but I'm scared for her for that because is he even capable of
デートうん綾小路くんと
そうなのそれでね成功の秘訣みたいなの教えてほしくって
Oh, because they're fake relationship?
有沢さんは平田くんと入学して早々に付き合ってるじゃない
まあね大したことじゃないけど
ほんとすごいよ私尊敬してるもん
12時5
I mean, that's some basic stuff.
映画館ショッピング伝説の木の下で
告白告白 ?1 回目のデートでっていうか伝説の木の下ってどこ
デートっていつ
あさって12月25日
Interesting.
12月25日に初デート
それ OK する
On
清高の
Christmas
神経どうなの？でも24日のイブよりマシ？軽井沢さん？まあ、トリマー任せて。ガチのデートとか本当は未経験だけど、こんなに本気で頼られたからには本気で答えてあげなきゃね。あ、それでね、ダブルデートってどうかな。
Oh, yeah, I was gonna. My first thought was with who, but yeah, she technically is still fake dating.
デートって佐藤さんが利用できる生徒かどうか見極めようとしてる？それとも恋愛目的？
Oh, so he's
はい、
今
back to calling her?
いない。部屋だし。
少し調べてもらいたいことがある。
何よ、もう私に頼ることはないみたいなこと言ってなかった？調べてほしいことって何よ？
佐藤のことだ。
佐藤さんのこと？
普段の遊び相手や行動パターンを知りたい。会話メールで送ってくれ。
ちょっと。
No change at all. Yeah, but I mean, at least he's actually calling or using her again, I guess.
デート前に情報を集めて有利な
No,
ことを運ぶつもりよね。
it's definitely not. There's a reasoning for
佐藤
this.
さんのこと気になってるの？
I don't know what it is, but there's a
手
reason.
駒にしたいだけ？
That's more like it. But I don't know. I don't even think it's her trying to, or him trying to make her a pawn. I don't see, from the interactions we've had, like with them, I don't see any benefit for him making her a pawn. So it feels like there's got to be some, at least that I can't tell yet, but there must be something.
私がいるのに。もう何なのよあいつは。
Yeah, you and everybody else. He's a hard one to figure out.
生徒会に入らないか。
Oh yeah, part of the deal. Yep.
ごめんなさい。ちょっと私理解が追いついていないようね。
ある人間がお前の生徒
Okay,
会
so he's gonna
利用に
just be
熱望している。
straightforward and say why he's asking.
ありえないわね。
本当の話だ。確かめてみろ。
はい、私です。鈴音です。はい、今綾小路くんの端末を借りて。ええ。はい。はい。
それで
入ることが私のためになる。そう言ってくれたわ。でも私は生徒会に入ることが自分のためになるとは思えない。
Well, he's got to have a reason to wanting to join.
あなたが橋渡しの役をしているうちは嫌。
メリークリスマスイブ。
Man, that facial change is so freaking quick. Though it feels like she's frowning faster now after everything. Wonder how long she can hold that facade. Like, will it eventually break?
わざわざイブになんの用だ。
It felt close.
世間話でもしようと思って。
第二体育館監視カメラの破損。責任の一端は自分たちにもあると D クラスが申し入れたらしいな。おかげで退学しそびれた。
What? He thinks he can use him, is why he
へえ。
did that.
お前が届けに書いた退学理由。
石崎たちも退学だ。頭の責任の取り方としては三流だ。
そうか。体育館での話だが補足がある。
補足だと？
英断だったな、龍炎。あそこで粘って俺と戦うこともできた。先まで見据えた上でのサレンダーは。
So he could have gone more, and he.
他人を見下すのは俺の専門。
Okay, So there was one thing I noticed during that fight, that AYANOKOJI was surprised, and we don't see that happen to him often at all. Like genuine surprise, like expression and surprise. Like he didn't think he was going to be able to fight as well as he did. So I guess in that case, he might have been holding back as much as he was too, and instead, like, he kind of just let him beat the shit out of him at the end there. But like, he could have put up more. He was definitely going to still lose, but he could have put more of a fight. Stronger than he initially thought, I guess.
廃業だな。それでお前は俺をどう使う？俺を他のクラスにぶつけようって話だろ。上のクラスを
目指すつもりもない。周りが勝手に動く分には不都合はないが。
正解か。
D クラスには片付けなきゃならない問題が残ってるからな。
ガンってのは薬で一時的に抑えることができても切除しない限り完全になくなることはない。
結論はすでに出てる。
ほう。
3学期 D クラスは C クラスに上がる。
D will go to C.
だがおそらくもう一度 D クラスに戻る。
Because of her?
なぜなら俺が櫛田桔梗を退学させるからだ。
Oh shit! Because you're gonna have Kushida.
怖い男だ。
So it's gonna have Kushida expelled. Now, how is he gonna pull that off? Like, and I guess they're gonna go to class. So he thinks they're gonna make it to class C, and then they'll go back to class D because somebody will get expelled in C that'll bring them back to D or whatever. I guess he could probably tell. Like, it does feel like Kushida is a ticking time bomb. Like for goddamn sure is a ticking time bomb.
行かないのか。
そうね。
やあ。こんにちは、綾小路。
Okay, they really are doing this. When was the last time we've even like seen them like
クリ
that?
スマスだからって軽井沢さんが誘ってくれて
こんなところで
寂しい休日にならずに済んだよ。
友達連中には声をかけられてそうなもんだけどな。
多分遠慮してくれたんじゃないかな。
そうか。
これ以上邪魔しちゃ2人に悪いよね、軽井沢さん。
ごめんごめん。てかさ、いっそダブルデートなんてどう？
ダブルデート？
そうそう。私と平田くん、佐藤さんと。
Oh, they're acting like it's a coincidence or something. Yeah. Oh, they had that plan.
3人がそれでいいなら特に異論はないかな。
じゃあ決まりね。やった
Okay. Some normalcy in a place that doesn't have a lot of it. You know, no drama for a second.
いらっしゃいませ。予約していた佐藤です。4名様のご予約ですね。こちらへどうぞ。
4人で予約か。手際がいいな。
さっき4人に予約変更してもらったんだよね。
嘘つけ。
Like, he knows about thinking ahead, so.
佐藤さん、そっち系だったんだ。A クラスに上がれるといいけどね。綾小路くんは卒業したらどうするの？
進学かな。
私はやだな。高校卒業してからも勉強するなんて耐えられないよ。
佐藤さんは勉強好きじゃないんだね。
いや、そういうわけじゃねえ、綾小路くん。面白かったね。
あ
あ、楽しかったよ、2人とも。
こっちこそありがとう。じゃあね、また。あの2人すごいよね。カップルとしてのオーラが違うっていうか、憧れちゃうよね。
佐藤、今日は誘ってくれてありがとう。楽しかった。
けど今日一度も。
I mean, when have you seen him smile, though, to be fair?
単純に笑うのが苦手なだけなんだ。俺は笑えないわけじゃない。 そうするほどの相手では
Oh, god
そうジャ
damn!
ッジしたからだ。
Brutal!
私と付き合って
So,
綾小路くん。
who would he smile for?
悪いな佐藤。俺はお前の期待に応えてやることはできない。
そっか。やっぱダメか。
Is this a tradition? Is this a tradition for this series at the end, the last episode of the season? He has to be super savage in his head. Like, it's the last episode of season 1, this one, even though we know pretty much what he's thinking at this point in the sense of him not caring, but he had to do it in his own way where it's brutal.
よかったらさ、理由を教えてもらえないかな。
相手を好きになってないのに付き合うことはできない。
Savage. Ow.
まだ恋愛ができるほどに成長していないんだと思う。
Okay, that probably helps it a tiny bit if you believe what he's saying.
私急ぎすぎたのかもしれないね。
I was gonna say that's like, I mean, I was trying to think of, I don't think I've ever, what he just said right there, and if he just left would probably have been the most brutal thing. I don't think I've ever been like rejected that hard before. I can't think, like, that's like the most savage way of fucking rejecting somebody, and it doesn't, he's not even trying to be savage, he's not even trying to be fucking brutal there or anything. He's just, yeah, that's crazy. But that kind of helped it a little bit, him say, I mean, it's all, he's speaking the truth, what he really thinks there.
ごめん。ちょっと私走って帰る。
Still doesn't mean rejection doesn't hurt.
風邪ひくぞ。
なんで佐藤さんの告白断ったの？
佐藤にお前の代わりは務まらない。
Wow. Okay, that's the right thing to say to her.
うすうすそうじゃないかとは思ってたけどさ、清高は相手を道具としてしか見てないよね。
それがどうかしたか。
あんたって誰かを好きになったこととかない？
今のところはないな。
Does he have the capability of it? I feel like maybe he'll meet somebody, or maybe eventually it'll happen, possibly. But he's
あんたのことだからきっと誰にもプレゼントもらえてないんでしょ？はい。
俺もお前に。
really
風邪薬？
cold.
散々水をかけられていたからな。体調を崩すと思ったが、
what
予
a
想が外れた。
I'm like processing this, but if you think in the mind of AYANOKOJI, it's such a like actual like I mean, optimal gift. It's a gift that works in the moment because yeah, he she got really freaking drenched and could catch a cold, so maybe she's having a cold now, so cold medicine makes sense. But that is so fitting to his character there.
でも心配してく
Cold
れたんだ。
medicine is a fucking Christmas
あり
gift.
がとう。
Yeah, I
そろ
mean,
そろ帰るか。これでいい。
oh
軽
no.
井沢 K は完
Oh man. Oh boy. I was waiting. I was like, this is the reason why last episode especially I was holding back at the that's why I said like it's odd because we should not think he has any care for somebody. Like in any sense, it's not like he's shown that, but any chance of having any care. And in the sense of him going and saving her, everything had to be planned. Everything had to be for a reason. He's not doing this for anybody else but himself. He said that from the beginning, but it still made me second guess for half a second. And now we get the cold truth.
全に俺に依存した。関係の終わりを切り出して、あえて未練をくすぐったこと。
He planned that
ギリ
too.
ギリのタイミングまで救出を遅らせたこと。
God.
すべて予定通り。軽井沢の中には今
What?
俺を信じる意志が生まれている。
What's his end game for this then with her?
簡単には裏切らない。
Is it just to
いい
make
手駒だ。
like to make sure she would never betray him?
結局俺はまだあそこにいるんだろう。俺がいつか 手駒以上の何かを感じることは、この関係が変わることはあるのだろうか。
I'd like that answer. I think you guys let me know what you think in the comments, but I really here. I don't know if there's an after. Oh, there is an after credit, so we'll talk about it right here really quick. But I really want AYANOKOJI, like, back of my head, I want him to get feelings in a sense. Like, I want things to go. Maybe this is just a sense of like wanting somebody to like feel something. I guess it's like I want him to. He doesn't necessarily have to end up liking her or liking somebody, but like to turn into genuine feelings, because like I said, we know how he is. That's how he thinks. But that thought of him genuinely I wonder if this will ever change. So I guess he's been thinking like this since he was a kid back then, and in the White Room or whatever. Like, I still want to know what the fuck the White Room is. But like, it makes me think that like he at least has like hope, or like he's open to it changing. Like he's waiting, like he's just waiting for that emotion to happen, and it just has never happened. Well, and he like, it's like there's some hope that maybe it'll eventually will change over time or something. But maybe also he's never had the time to get to know somebody, or for something to develop to get like that type of thing. And maybe he thinks it could happen in the future or something. I don't know. Like, I will say that did make me feel like maybe there is a small 0.0000001% chance he might somehow that thought of just using people as pawns might change at some point.
寮近いし、誰かに見られるかもしれないから、ここで。
ああ。
おやすみ。きちんとした再会のご挨拶、まだでしたよね。
What?
AYANOKOJI君。
Wait, what?
知らないな。
What? She knows him?
あなたのお父様が作り上げた。
No! Of course she would. Of course she would know. Of course, because her dad is like what was the secretary or something in there. So I guess like there would be I mean, you can't assume it, because it seemed like the chairman had never actually met AYANOKOJI the way they talked or whatever. So, but at the same time, like, there is I guess there should have been like a thought in the sense of possibility of her knowing of him, I guess. But the way he acts, he doesn't know her. False genius. Was she part of the White Room? Was she in the White Room? This was an amazing season, but man, did they really. I'm lucky enough not to have to wait. We're going straight to season 3. Then we have the beginning of season 4 to react to and watch. And then I'll be weekly like you guys, but like this is amazing setup to season 3. I wondered, once we met her dad, I thought there would be some type of like but there's a couple weird things there that I noticed at the end. She's like walking with a limp or something, and I didn't notice that from any time we've seen her so far. Is she hiding that or something in plain sight? And then on top of it, like, how much connection does she have to the White Room? Did she ever go there? Was she ever part of that? The way she said the last thing makes me think no, but she knows of it. And why she would want to, it feels, she said Barry, so she wants to take like out AYANOKOJI for whatever the White Room is, and he's the ultimate piece of it. So there's a lot there. There's a lot to dissect, but I can't wait. I feel like we're gonna get to know her. So I more I guess we gotta wait till season 3, which I'll probably be reacting to very soon. So anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Like, hype this video. I don't know if that even helps, but hype the video, all that good stuff. Definitely check out the Patreon for the full reactions, exclusive shows. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.